be a very good matchup into Syndra. Typically, mages are where Akali thrives. Her mobility makes it so obnoxious for them to land their skill shots, specifically someone like Syndra. I will say, though, that there is a little to an early gank.
And we see Xiao and Maoran avoiding each other around.
A dive, I like this.
Twilight Shroud already down from Larssen. Xiao, Vault Breaker coming in. Larssen knocked up, knocked back, and shut out of the game.
Presence from Xiao wants to provide some safety for the bot lane.
It's always the risk
they're looking.
Trimby could step forward, Vault Breaker. Trimby flashes forward to dodge away from the Vault Breaker, but immediately is met with the polymorph. Crownie low, taking Cop will take him. Trimby dashing away, but he just can't escape as Xiao manages to answer one back. Maoran is on his way down here, but the Gravitum stun not up in time. Yes. Although Xiao might make me eat my words as he does work his way up towards this top lane once again.
Adam trying to push this wave in as fast as possible. Szygenda looking to throw the ultimate out.
Cease and desist into the slicing Maelstrom. Szygenda dashes away. The Cataclysm locking BDS in place. Maoran's going to try and turn back onto Adam, who flashes away. Xiao, his next target. He's battering them with the club. Looking for a home run, but at the moment it's only a bunt, it seems, as he's dived back on. Flashes forward onto Adam. Maoran gets it. There's one. Knocked him out of the park. He's looking for two as Xiao able to answer with one of his own.
You can see the power of some of these early skirmishes going in favor of Trundle. The problem for Koi was that Szygenda was forced out very early. A good flash to create space between him and Adam, but the follow-up, not quite the way they wanted. Larssen now committing the ult.
Nuke still has the flash here, though.
Ooh.
Gets a good knockback there onto Trimby. The hook hits Nuke. Could have flashed it. Decided not to. The ignite ticking. Not even needed. Perfect execution from Larssen and Trimby.
It was so important for Nuke to dodge that hook. He needed to flash away from it, but he held on to it. Would have been very valuable. But he's confident. He's saying that I need to do damage.
And they have so much burst if they can layer it on someone. He's slicing Maelstrom. A Felios ult with the Infernum as well as Xiao looks for a little bit of trade here. Thresh hold goes down. Larssen looking for that E. Labov still has the wild growth. Larssen going forward. Cease and desist. The exhaust going down as well. But now Koi have a numbers advantage instead. Crownie dies in. The lightning crash going forward. Crownie's got one. Oh, it's shooting season for Crownie. And Koi are his targets. Absolutely wipes them up as BDS slow play the fight.
Crownie just wipes the floor with Koi without any... Number two is, okay, let's say Szygenda finds a flank and Larssen's able to get onto the back line, right? You have Adam's ultimate that just forces you to use some of your mobility.
Larssen
Hang on a second.
Underneath the tower here. The scatter of the week is enough.
It's just clean.
Adam with the EQ sets up the play for BDS. The tower falls as well, and as you say, Betty, it is just clean so far. Maoran trading here onto Adam, but Xiao and Labov in a great position to catch out Comp, and they do exactly that. The polymorph Comp doesn't have an opportunity to walk away. And it's just so good from BDS. Koi caught unawares.
Crownie catches it. They can now push in mid like they've just done. And they're going to do the exact same thing. Look, they push in this wave. They move into the enemy jungle. They get this deep vision. And now the play...
Core, though. Koi able to find him before the rest of his team could join. And the play in their heads was perfect. But Koi kind of understand macro a little bit as well.
Isolated in the top lane. And they're able to find a pick, which will disrupt the flow for BDS. Let's see if they can get something back.
Maoran, you shouldn't face check this. BDS are all here. Maoran face checks. And even the Lantern can't save him. Szygenda locked up as well. There's a tower back there. Trimby's going to have to flash away from the Cataclysm. And in the end, even though BDS were the ones found out to start, they still get 2 kills. And they will still get the Herald if they so choose. They'll lose their bot tower for it. But the gold lead still at 3,000. Going to try and walk his way all the way around through this tri-bush in towards where this control ward is. But this is the control ward you always have to place. He can blast cone though. He could blast cone into the pit. He's going to try that. Already the Dragon Fallen. Szygenda going in with the slicing Maelstrom. But the knockback is absolutely perfect from Nuke. He stops Koi in their tracks. And even the Moonlight Vigil cannot find its mark. BDS now on the front foot, but Adam perhaps a little bit in reading a different book to the rest of his team, it seems. Crownie trying to get the damage down with the lightning crash as well. Xiao's already got one. Another has fallen as Comp chased off towards this top side. Szygenda's going to try and trade onto Xiao, but Xiao is so tanky. Force of nature already complete on this fire. You can stun him, you can lock him up. But the scatter of the week will find Szygenda once again. Maoran fletches away. And in the end, BDS get the fight, get the Drake, and get everything they ever wanted.
BDS are just team fighting better than Koi. There's not much else to say.
Just the normal one, so they were just very hot on the trigger of spotting him. Maybe Xiao was in range to give vision on it. Immediately they back away. They can look for a little bit more though. The Lantern coming down. Maoran already caught. Szygenda on the flank onto Crownie. The slicing Maelstrom being used. Crownie stunned up, locked up, pulled back with the death sentence, and Comp will kill him off. Now Adam trying to do what he can, but he's fallen as well. It's a 4v3 in favor of Koi. But there are health bars on BDS. Nuke stacking up those splinters as well already at 99, almost crested the 100.
To solo the dragon, and the rest of them can actually answer the Baron. Shigenda, though, has
Larssen.
snuck his way through. Comp now in danger.
Yeah, Comp's already caught the Lantern. He's going to pull him out. Cease and desist. That is a very isolated Sheo. How long can he survive for? BDS going to try and collapse on towards him. He comes back out with Vault Breaker. Now Larssen and Shigenda down towards the bottom side. The slicing mountain once again. Maran coming in, but Comp hasn't had the time to auto. Already Nuke has fallen, though. And Koi have found a perfect fight in the river. The Crownie's still full HP. He's dodging. He's dipping. He's diving. It's all Crownie. But call him king, because he has been crowned with a pentakill.
Crownie pops off as he tears Koi apart once.
Coming out from Shigenda. Koi will realize the Baron hasn't begun. They're going round for Comp once again. Season the City tries to flash the Lantern there for him, but he's nuked before he can even get to it. Larssen shut down as well. Unending death here for Koi. Every time they step forward, they are met with the fist of BDS. And BDS a triple for Sheo and Baron in their eyes.
A complete wipe once again for BDS. What is there to do for Koi? They tried to get a miracle steal, perhaps. They did a good job finding small windows with which they could punish BDS's play. But after Crownie gets a penta, it feels like all is lost. And it feels like that with this Baron, that will be the final nail in the coffin. BDS, 26.5 minutes in, looking dominant against Koi and looking to join Vitality in the best of fives.
BDS up till now has been like they've to the fountain, can push in 2 waves at once. Double cannons for them down towards this bottom side. No hope of Koi clearing out the wave. Adam's going to bring one more in the mid lane as this inhibitor falls down towards the bottom side. And Koi, licking their wounds, have to try and find something. Sheo goes forward. The hook. Oh, look at the damage on Trimby. Nuke has fully stacked up those splinters. And Trimby has to walk sheepishly back to the fountain. Koi still 5 members strong here, trying to defend, but I guess with no super minions, it's a little greedy for BDS to continue this push.
Koi doing what they can to hold on. Sheo just zoning Larssen away by himself. The poke continues from Nuke. Look at the chunk damage. He throws the ultimate. Marang will be able to walk away with his life, though. Sheo.
Trimby. Oh, the damage! A single force of will onto Comp, takes him down below half.
And here they go. That's forced Koi back. Sheo was able to catch the wave in mid. You can see Larssen trying to keep the wave away from the towers, trying to wait for the Baron buff to wear off, but it will not be enough. The ultimate now thrown out.
BDS have taken both the Nexus towers. They're looking for a little bit more of the fight as well. Adam keeping Larssen distracted down towards the bottom side. Shigenda absolutely atomized, and BDS find their win 1-0 against Koi.
Impressive. What else is there to say for BDS? I've been skeptical of BDS, you know? I feel like that their playstyle, eventually they're a team that will